Alright, it's Joe Payton. It's April 24th, 2021. It's 2021. It's Union Asbury Cemetery. I just want to do a quick drive through what we've got going on here today. This is Union Asbury Cemetery. It's the largest African American burial ground, probably in all Somerset County. Definitely the largest in Crisfield. But I want to drive through here to just show. This is a driveway that's been here. Now, this lane came straight through. There's a clearing in the back, but this in 2017, this is where it started. And where it started, and in 2017 we cleared all of this area, and we went all the way up to where those markers started right now. For those who don't know, my name is Joe Payton. You guys did this in Mr. Austin's class? Thank you. My name is Joe Payton. This is our third time coming back here to Union. First time was really big. We probably had 60, 75 volunteers show up. Then it got put off a year. And my mother or my sister, she got real sick, nursing home, all that. Then we had COVID. This is our first year back. Still this year, I was a little hesitant on how many to try to get. Somebody was supposedly, seniors needed a whole bunch of community service hours. I was counting on a teacher. I won't say no names, but a couple days ago, I got word that the community service hours for seniors got waived.
Oh no! So
So
they're here just on their own?
they're just here because they're just good people. They're just good people.
Right.
They're good people, absolutely. Now, I want to just tell everybody how I got involved with this. It's for years and years, me, my mother, my son, Alex, my daughter Arlie, we went around cleaning up our graves of our family's graves. Right, and it was since 2017, about 2 weeks before Christmas, I get a bang on the door one night, and I go and answer. It's about 7:30 at night, and I look out the window first, and I didn't know who it was, but it was a little old black lady, about 70 years old. And I looked out, and I kind of figured, because around here some of the older ladies do laundry for a living, all right, and I could see laundry stacked up. I go to the door, and there's a little lady, I've never seen her before. She handed me $7 and asked me could I clean out her husband's grave because she wanted to see it before she died. And I came back here, and I literally stayed back about 3 hours and I almost broke down in tears. So everybody's like, oh, this is too much, this is a lot. Look, a little bit like this. Before, a couple years ago, that was all the way down there where that lane started. Yeah. Civil War vets, all right? I don't have to go into what these guys faced, okay? There's Crisfield's first black doctor's on the other side. His name was Barkley, okay? This guy died serving a patient, all right? And his funeral was the most attended in Crisfield history according to the newspaper, all right? White people, black people, everybody, all right? Now, I want to just bring this attention to this one right here. This kind of sums it up. Okay, so go ahead and read what's on there, Arlen. Gaskins, okay, that's I know a few Gaskins. Arthur Gaskins, what's the date? 1934, okay, was the death date. Now, they don't come like that. Somebody stood out here and scratched those numbers into that concrete. Okay, and you're going to see some more of those. You're going to see homemade stone. These people wanted to their loved ones. These are somebody's husbands, mothers, sons, fathers. The ultimate goal is I ultimately want to get a driving path so that way older people can come back here and look. Because if you really think about it, the older generations are the ones that actually care. It seems like the closer you get to death, the more you care about being remembered. 15, 16 years old, you don't give a crap however. You still got 300 years to live. Goes quick, guys. Goes real quick. Minutes turn into hours, days, weeks, boom, and I'm telling you, the older you get, the faster it goes. Don't it, Maria? All right, real quick, I want to introduce some care with you guys. Mr. Donnie, he takes care of a big portion of the Chesapeake Cemetery up on Somerset Avenue. All right, Mr. Philip Goldsboro, he's one of my right-hand man. He helps with so much. He's also closely affiliated with the Pocomoke Indian tribe. These guys do a lot of stuff. So if you like history, you're into history, he's somebody you want to know or to follow or to search on the internet. How we doing? Good. This is, hey, Eddie. Yes, sir. Here's another guy you want to talk to right here. Norris Howard. He's the Pocomoke, he's the paramount chief of the Pocomoke Indian Nation. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, make sure this is being filmed. I want this on Facebook. The Pocomoke Indian Nation are the native tribe of this area. There is no there is no debate about it. All right? He is, and this was the tribe that was south of the Natticoats. All right? You guys can talk to them about it, but very, very big supporter of mine. Right? Enjoy talking to him. You want to say anything, Mr. Norris? Get back to work. Get back to work. We got, this is Brandon Austin. We're filming here. Come here, squeeze by you, sweetie. Names?
Davis.
They're both teachers at Crisfield High School. Are all these kids going to the enrichment summertime? You want to talk to them about any of this?
A couple of them are.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure yet.
I want to thank both of these people for coming out at work. This is DJ Harris. She's another big supporter. Okay.
I started this little venture like Joe did, but only 16 months ago in Salisbury. Only after realizing my own family cemetery had washed away 20 years ago, going back to my great-great-grandfather. But regardless, it just took me on this path where I am right now, and in front of you great folks that have showed up.
We also have family right at the entrance too. The Brown family is at the entrance. So,
Okay. Where are you guys from?
we're really from. Me and my sister from Crisfield, my husband's from Baltimore.
Okay.
We live in Salisbury.
Awesome.
Thank you for
We
coming.
got people from Salisbury. He's from Salisbury. He's been doing it 50 years. He takes care of 1,000 graves. I want to give these guys a hand of applause and also to themselves. You know, I mean, they certainly deserve it. Certainly.
What an awesome day. Hey guys, I'm doing a live video on Facebook for the cleanup, and just want you guys to be aware of that. Awesome job. That's Joe. That's Joe, the project leader right there in the red. Awesome job, Joe. Awesome job. Look at all these folks. Look at all these folks down here. I'm so proud. So proud. Check this out. As far as you can see, arms and heads and legs moving, brush moving.
We need to spread out more, guys. We're spinning with trees. Come on down this way.
But this is great.
Each way. Spread out with the sticks and stuff. We're going to go hit people in the face. Spread out.
Production first, safety second. All right, guys, this is awesome. I'll check back in later. Have a great day.
This is saving history right here. Very important. Very important.
Because you can see the food.
Film it. Come on, that's right. All right, this is where it's going. Perfect. No, still on both sides. No, because he's in perfect, huh? All right, now look, I'm going to put a little pressure on the wrong team. Make sure you don't put it on line. You have to put it on line. All right, so it'll be X-rated. All right, you hold it strong. Pick it up, big guy. Pick it up, fair one. All right, straight up. I've got you pressed on the right now. Perfect. Not as killed it, but don't lose it.
Dad, get Alex on the other side.
Jump in there. There we go.
I was like, just kidding.
Perfect. Good job. Perfect. Pretty level form. Yeah. Landed it. Mr. Dunn! Alright. You say you saw another one? There you are. That's good. There's another one down there. Don't fall in the green. I don't think it'll stay there, do you? No, it's going to fall.
And there should be enough space in the front on the bottom for it to still show.
What I would say,
Or you want to turn it around?
no, I think we set it right behind it on level ground. Let's just keep walking.
Yeah, because they got enough space.
All right, keep walking. Go this way first. Okay. All right, now bring this around. Yeah. Forward, then we can prod it in or down. Get your hands on it, whatever you do.
Back and forth.
Yeah. On Judgment Day, when you stand up, you're facing the east.
According to the Bible, the Lord will return from
Correct.
the east.
In the military, when I was in military training, that was one of the things they told us. If you get lost, you come to a cemetery, you know which way east is, and therefore you know which way north and the rest of the quadrants are. Another thing that's important that we studied, we didn't understand it at first, the veterans markers, some of them have pioneer on them. I don't know if any of you have seen that or not. During the First World War, the African American groups were separated from the rest of the troops in a way. They didn't necessarily always get into combat, but they had a very important mission. Pioneers are engineers. They were the ones that ran the bulldozers and cranes and that stuff. They built the bridges and all that sort of thing. So
which
when
was
you see
actually
pioneer on one of these graves.
Something else too.
That don't mean he was a pioneer. That means he was an engineer.
Something else
Very
too.
valuable.
Let me add real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Minesweepers. They were minesweepers as
Minesweepers,
well.
yeah.
So that's
Ordnance,
also.
ordnance.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
So we started here. Look, someone else is still working. Dedication. And started stacking brush on the side. But we were able to get this whole area opened up and cleared out. I know it's really rough looking, but major accomplishment in 4 hours. Look at how everything now is uncovered. Beautiful. Look at it. Now you can see the other cemetery. And now they can see this one. I know it still needs a lot of work, but wow, such a difference. Tremendous. Wow, look at that. That is just so cool. I can see the vehicle at the other end now.